Hello everybody, I hope you're all well. Thank you very much for joining me and welcome back to the channel.
It's Monday, it's sunny, it's a bit windy, and I'm out with this one. We're on the road bikes, well actually you're on your gravel bike, but we're doing a little road loop around the local lanes. Goodness, it is windy. Just going through Clearwell at the moment. I think we're just going to do one of our regular kind of weekday routes. Nice and easy, don't have to think too much. Past Clearwell Castle. And in the wrong gear as usual. So, out on the road bike. My gravel bike is a little bit out of action at the moment. I was mucking about with it, took the bottom bracket out, and when I was putting it all back together, I broke the, what's it called? The bit that stops it sliding back and forth, that sort of takes up the space. Yeah, just did the screw up a bit too tight. It's my own fault. It's only plastic, so while I wait for a new bit to turn up, going out on the road bike. It's been a little while actually. Hi. It's a bit warm today, isn't it? Ooh. Look at that view. Lovely. Almost at the switchback. You know this mork climb's one of my favourites. I do enjoy doing it. It's only a little one. Let's wait for Tom. Here he comes. Hello. All right. It is quite warm to be coming up there today. I've drank like 2 of these already today. Is it? That's bad. Especially considering how warm it is. Yeah, haven't filmed for a while. Just been out cycling, enjoying myself. You've come with me sometimes, haven't you? Yeah. Oh, your voice has gone. Oh dear. It's just like your dad. I guess you've got that off of him. Is that a car coming this way? No. Where's Tom? Have I left him behind? Oh. Oh, I've left Tom behind. Wonder if his chain's come off or something. What's he up to? That's all right, we'll just wait here for him. Here he comes. Ugh. I think this is going to be a fairly short route today. So what I will do is, a few people have been asking me how I plan my routes, especially for like gravel and off-road, what I use. So I will slot into this video like a little section on how I do that. I use OS Maps, like the website and the app, so I'll go over that, and how I get it onto my bike computer. It's fairly straightforward, but yeah, it might be of interest to someone.
I've been asked a few times now about route planning, in particular when it comes to gravel and off-road rides. So I'm going to take you through exactly how I plan my cycling routes using the OS Maps app and how I get those routes onto my Hammerhead Karoo too. So I use OS Maps because it gives me proper, detailed topographic maps of the UK. Unlike some other apps, you can actually see every footpath, bridleway, byway, cycle path and forest track, which is exactly what I want when I'm planning off-road or gravel rides. It also marks features like old railway lines, quarries, ruins and even viewpoints, so it's brilliant for finding routes with a bit of character. Alright, I'll admit it, I'm a bit of a map geek. I actually enjoy just spending time on OS Maps, not even planning a ride, just exploring what's out there. I quite enjoy just zooming in and scrutinising the map, looking for interesting link-ups or forgotten trails. Sometimes you spot an old industrial site, a hill fort or even just a hidden track that might make for a great detour. You can find archaeological sites, old mines, quarries, ancient earthworks, even things like disused railways and Roman roads. Sometimes I'll build a route just because I've spotted something unusual on the map. It turns the ride into more than just exercise. It becomes a proper adventure or a DIY archaeology trip on two wheels. One of the things I really like about OS Maps is how easy it is to actually plot a route. You just click to add waypoints. You can use the snap function and it automatically follows roads, known paths and rights of way. It makes building even a complex loop super straightforward. I usually leave the snap function turned on, but occasionally you'll come across a small section, often where different types of rights of way intersect, that it doesn't seem to like. You can see it's struggling with this track here and it wants to try and reroute me. In those cases I just toggle the snap off, zoom in a bit and manually select where I want the route to go. Once you've selected the awkward bit, you can toggle the snap back on and you're good to go again. Route plotting with OS Maps is really flexible. You can choose whether you want to plan a road route or an off-road route, and the app will automatically follow the most suitable paths for that type, whether that's roads, bridleways or forest trails. But you're not locked into that. You can still click and manually choose which paths or roads you want to use, so you're in full control of your line. If you're building a more complex loop, you can also switch between road and off-road mode while plotting. That makes it really quick to combine different terrain types into one seamless route, perfect for gravel rides or mixed surface adventures. As you go, it gives you loads of useful info, total distance, elevation gain, and even a rough time estimate based on terrain type and pace. That makes it really easy to judge whether your route is going to be a quick loop or an all-day adventure. Once I'm happy with the route, I just export it as a GPX file and upload it to the Hammerhead dashboard. It syncs automatically with my Karoo too. It's super straightforward and the sync is quick, so next time I power up the Karoo, the route is there and ready to go. Sometimes when I'm not sure if a trail's rideable, or if it's gated or overgrown, I'll jump onto Google Street View and just check out the entrance or exit of the path. It's not foolproof, especially for deeply wooded trails, but it definitely helps. If I'm unfamiliar with a route, I often use Google Street View to preview large sections or even the entire route. It helps me get a sense of the surroundings and familiarise myself with key landmarks, which gives me more confidence when I'm actually out riding.
So yeah, if you're still watching, that is how I use OS Maps, the website and the app, to plan my routes and to get them onto my bike computer. So I hope you found that interesting. Hopefully that information is of some use to you. Right, back to the cycling. Here you are, look, up into St Breville's, past the church, and past the castle in a minute. There we go. How is that bar? Is it nice? I had the pistachio one, and I didn't like it because it tasted of almonds. It didn't taste of pistachio at all.
You eat almonds.
Yeah, but I think it just threw me off, I guess, because I was expecting pistachio and it tasted of almond. Oh, so you got a problem again? Problem again? Can't be that then. Must just need some grip paste. This little section of lane on the way through from St Breville's to Bream is one of my favourite sections to come along. It's lovely out here. Fixed. Ugh. Dear me. Right. I don't know if anyone can remember, I said I started running again. I'd stopped because of like a past injury, and it seemed to have healed up, but it's come back again. I just slipped on a tree root about, I don't know, it was ages ago, 5 years ago, and pulled like all the back of my right calf and the ligament as well, and it's never been right since. I've stopped running, trail running again, but it's still playing up a little bit at the moment. I think it's going to take a while to sort of heal up again. I guess it's just not going to be for me. That's fine. I just stick to cycling. I'm jabbering away and he's miles off. He's disappeared off into the distance. It's usually the case. I'm like this with everything. When I eat, I'm too busy chatting away. Everyone else finishes their meals and I'm just sat there still eating because I've been chatting. Right, well, do you know what? I'm going to end this video now. I told you it's going to be a short one. Hopefully the little section on how I plan my routes will make up for the shortness of this ride. I hope you're all well, and I will get off my butt and do a longer video soon. Have a bit more of a catch up. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and see you all next time. Bye!